seeing on my screen here is pretty okay. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get started in a moment. My score is at 0, so no need to show you the scoreboard, really. But yeah, just making sure I have everything set up, because sometimes I do start streaming, then something goes wrong, and then I get sad. But without further ado, yeah, let's just get started immediately by going into Quick Play and seeing what happens to my face. So, as we get into Ath, Medical History, All Perks, Random Item, Koji, if nothing else, you know, starting streams again after, what, 1 or 2 weeks is my way of at least getting back onto point in terms of, you know, gotta keep streaming and getting things into schedule. So if for no one else than myself, for my own, not ethical, but getting into the rhythm. Charisma, second encounter, strength, Takshisan, knowledge, and then maybe dexterity. You know what? Which means every single stat check. But I want to build into charisma. I'm gonna do this is gonna be an ally attack run. I don't know if that's not gonna be the smartest decision, but we're gonna do it this time just to bet against myself and say this might be an ally attack run. We'll see. But without further ado, I mean, or in other, not in other news. What am I trying to say? Okay, I'll concentrate for a moment. Flood, Metamorphosis, Arm. Okay, well, this is a... Well, we do get Kana, if I so choose. The other question is, do I get students at all? But, yeah, we kind of have to take Kana first here, don't I? Yeah. So, I can still swerve and not to do ally attack. Is that going to be the best decision for me? You know what? Because we have Metamorphosis, I think we have Flood too, right? Why am I just downing myself? I think we do have. Okay, so we're gonna go. And we're gonna hope for the best, actually, because I realize as I do this, I have to wait for Kana to go away before I attempt to grab students from the thingy. Or a katana would be nice, but rolling a 10, great start to this stream. But yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. It's not like I really lost anything, but at the same time, it would be great if I could do something. That's a no negative consequence choice. Wow, learning or retaining and remembering more about myself as I move on, but also, thankfully, this is not a ghost, or the apartment ghost, the Twisted Corpse. And we'll move on. I have to check a thing. I don't know why I've done this to myself. Did I just miss 2 90%, by the way? Ugh. Well, I'll do what I can. But yeah, without further ado, oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. It's been a while since I streamed. Oh my goodness. That's the excuse I want to use, but there's really no excuse. So as we continue moving on here, yeah, getting you back to the groove of making streams, because I might need it. Talk to the informant. That's a lot of experience, but I think an ally would have been much more appreciated. Trying to keep track of our second encounter as well. Oh my goodness, my Doom is a little high, but hopefully we can grab at least 5 charisma. It's now 6 charisma, so can I do this? Or does it... it looks like... If success is not truly... I'm going to reroll one more time here. If we can't get 2 students here, well, I've done my best. But Legalden, Ryoko, Yoichi, which is pretty interesting. Well, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this then. So, we're stuck on ally attack now. I would like to trade stamina or reason here instead. And our ally attack is going to do 8 to 10 damage, which could be a lot better, but hey, I'm gonna take experience, even more experience here, because we're going full into ally attack, and let's see if it works out. 8 to 10 damage though is not the best, but it's the bare minimum. We'll see how well it works out. We do have Flood, and we do have a thing, so we'll see what happens. Is what I'm trying to say. My neck. But in other news, though, didn't really get a good sleep, because if you heard me in one of my more recent videos, I was really trying to make a food system work, and I don't know why I was so gung-ho about that, but that is, like I said, if I didn't say it, it's gonna cut into development time, but better that than just one single system. I feel like I should at least practice, if nothing else, practice making another mechanic for a game, even if it doesn't strictly have to do with the RPG, although it will. As it is right now, it is still tied into the... yeah, I'll take Metamorphosis first, just to have some time to spend. And then, yeah, we do have a thingy-majiggy, so we have all perks, I just realized. Still want deduction, but that maybe we get fame, is what I'm trying to say, as opposed to just being Koji and doing something else. 7 charisma, by the way. Nope, rolled an 11. Oh goodness. So what I'm trying to say is, again, I usually go for at least an hour for my streams as of these days, but we'll see what else happens. Again, I am looking at things in terms of what's the best use of my time, but at the same time, I still wanted to get some. Still wanted to do some. I think streaming on a schedule is still better for me. We could hit 10 into Ting, but nope, because no. Thankfully, Canis is not doing a lot of damage, but another encounter would have been appreciated. Also, since we have Flood, we're going to set this to the forest, just in case weird things happen. And away we go. But yeah, making a food system for a video game, and by that I mean having your characters eat, but also kind of adding in a cooking system, which, again, isn't the best choice, but basically having at least around 10 to 12 ingredients, and then deciding what to do with that, making food for your characters, giving them buffs or effects based on that, along with other things, character affection and so on and so forth. Again, this sounds like a lot, but I swear it's not. There's a reason why I'm saying this game that I'm making is not really supposed to be huge. In fact, it's supposed to be even smaller than the other 2 games I'm working on, but we'll see. So, for better or worse, we do have a stamina bug available here. But I don't have a weapon, which makes me even sadder. Funny enough... No, this is actually worse. Well, we're gonna use these for a reason. The problem I'm running into here, on top of the fact that I don't get to use Ryoko to her fullest ability, is that, yeah, this is really, really bad. I can do this, so basically we're hoping we don't get the stamina bug. We can actually survive now, even with the stamina bug, but we are going to take a lot of stamina for it. And then I get a mangled hand for this, and we're going into Flood. So, you know what? Since we have Kana with us, we can actually hold off on Flood. I don't want to, but this mangled hand is probably going to be... Well, actually, does it happen on ally attack? Oh my goodness, I got 2 Koji per... I'm going to actually reroll here. Yeah, I'm going to reroll here. And get nothing else. So... No, I'm going to reroll one more time. Hey, it worked out, kind of. We're going to do a test here. Again, my score is at 0. I really shouldn't be doing this, but my score is at 0, so I can afford to take some risk and retain some knowledge. So, let's fight and see if this mangled hand actually hurts my hand. Otherwise, oh my goodness, I get really close to doing anything. Well, this is guaranteed, but I would like to prep attack. We don't get to, but hey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ally attack doesn't trigger mangled hand, which in lore, or if you're looking at the reality of is realistic, yes, because when your allies attack, your mangled hand should not hurt you. But maybe I'm wrong in that. Not really much else to say. 7 knowledge. Thank goodness. We do need the doom to decrease somewhat. Another ally. I forgot if allies affect your thing. I forgot if the kick action triggers mangled hand. That makes no sense, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I will take ally attack not proccing mangled hand already as we attempt to fight Flood. Now, yeah, that's not the best, but 80%, we're probably going to miss one of these, but it's what I have to do. Now, have I ever rolled have I rolled a 10 yet? My goodness. We can do this, I'm pretty sure, to get some use out of it, and to guarantee 1. 8 health again, which makes me sad. Can I hit a 10, please? That would be nice. That would actually help make a difference, but no. Badly bleeding as well, because bugs. And we'll move on with our lives. I think we have like arms. We have town mysteries left. Although Vigil is waiting somewhere in the wings. Not much I can do about that. But so far, this run isn't looking as bad as I thought it would be. Oh my sweet goodness! I'm gonna actually reroll once here. I shouldn't have done that, but already made my choice. Doomed Already gonna help out though. So if I fail a lot of events, Doomed Already is gonna pay itself off. Could have been just as bad though. But we do need to get rid of these. We need to get rid of these. Mangled Hand we don't need to get rid of because, again, doesn't get procced by ally attack, but hey, we are in arms. Thankfully we have Kana, but we are in arms, so this could be very painful. This is also going to be painful, but not as bad as it could be. Yeah, not as bad as it could be. In fact, we can even do this. So, you know, I would like to actually hit one of these. It's fine, though. With 9 charisma and 5 allies and fame, I can finally prep attack. Oh, that sounds kind of sad to say, but doing a lot better than I thought. I also did just forget my second encounter, even though I was trying to keep an active mind on it. But no, that did not happen, so away I go. All things considered, my Doom is still at a very manageable level, but we'll see what happens, because if I get roads closed, if we don't already have it, this run can quickly start being really bad for Doom. We get a weapon here. Well, oh, that's right. I was like, why are injuries proccing? I'm on medical history. I completely forgot about that, which means I actually don't want to be in encounters for too long. Not much I can do, and the game doesn't really give me a choice, but hey, we're gonna do this and hope we hit roll a 10. Thank you. But Mangled Hand still doesn't proc, so I'm okay with not using any medical kits and stuff for now. Yeah, I completely forgot I was on medical history. I'm going crazy. Which means that 6 minutes ago, anyone watching and yelling at me would have been right to do so. But I noticed, so hey. I am sad I forgot my second encounter. Thankfully, we're on timeline 8. We were on timeline 8 arms. Time skip. No, better than... Funny enough, still better than roads closed. I think number-wise, yeah. Because 7 to 8 investigations would have been very, very bad. Running Shoes isn't interesting here. I'm going to actually take Running Shoes. Because Vigil being our last mystery means we can run to the Room of Ghost and or the whole Rin thing, and we would be able to do things. Now, we also had Stealth at some point, but hey, yeah, so this is the first one. Rather spend 3 Doom. And away we go. Basically, this run's pretty good, although this is an Ath run, so don't feel too proud of myself. And for those who don't know, at this, oh my goodness, well, they're good. Okay, I guess we're fighting the guests then. Whoops. I think we should still be okay, but I've only done this to myself, so, yeah, this could be bad. We're gonna keep going on, though. So some of you might be wondering, well, if you're never gonna do the Vigil, what's the point of doing the step here? Let me just confirm what I'm thinking about first before I make any rash decisions, or say anything that could be rash. Also, we can fit 3 ally attacks at 100% here because the guests are going to absolutely get oofed here. So yeah, okay, the difference is that if you do that first step, you get to do the second step, which sometimes that second step, or if you're cutting away the plant, you lower Doom, but the second step could be the envelope opening, which allows you to get a ring, and possibly basically a strength ring, the rock ring. Sometimes you get the patina ring, sometimes you get, I think there's a nice ring instead, but regardless, getting the rock ring is pretty good, which is why, on top of the experience you get from defeating the guests, is sometimes why you want to avoid doing the Vigil. I usually don't. I like to save on Doom, but in this specific instance, wasn't so bad of a risk to take. Now, if we were on roads closed, I might have thought differently, but again, it worked out here. So we do have... wait, do we have every single stat check? Yeah, we do. If we have the 6th floor as well, which we don't. So, that being said, we're going to be fine stamina-wise, but... yeah, it would have been great to have less Doom. I forgot my second encounter, but I think we should still be okay here. Takshe-san immediately gets destroyed. Level 6 with ally attack, I'm pretty sure I have 100% accuracy even with Blood Moon. Or close enough, it doesn't matter. 95%. So we took Flood second. Sweaty Assailant? Nope. Doesn't matter. Takshi-san is going to collapse here. And we will get our first run in a long time. Nuzlocke-wise, obviously I've been doing videos of the Suddenly series, but hey, also seeing the good work that people are still doing for custom content on World of Horror, so I'm going to shout that out really quickly as I complete this run. But yeah, let's move on to the next one ASAP. So, we will update the scoreboard with Ath, and I will see you in a few seconds. Even though I'm still going to be here, I usually like to add in some silent time. But wait, well, as we look at the scoreboard here for a moment, we will get into our next run shortly, which, yeah, all things considered, yeah, I will do my best to stay on schedule. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow, but hey, as we get into Cthulhu Cult, character-exclusive random item Ayaka, thank goodness I'm on character-specific Ayaka perks, yeah, it would be great. Second Takshi, every single non-stat check strength, and maybe knowledge. Why did I stumble there? Strength and maybe knowledge. Let's move on. But as I always like to communicate, hey, if you have anything to ask, I will do my best to answer. If you have anything to, you know, question about. I do know I still need to write that Levi August fanfic for Fear and Hunger Termina because of the Batsu game a long time ago. On top of just doing other things, but hey, I need to do some priorities, and that mainly, my priority right now is game dev. Festival, I almost said footage. Festival, Botanist, Arm, Scissors, Recluse. We need Blood Mania right now. So taking Scissors and Recluse, can't do that. That is interesting, but I guess we're gonna History Club first, and yeah, we'll take Elder's Possession, and then we'll see what happens. So, which tree? We're gonna grab the thingamajiggy here. That is not gonna be good. And hopefully we get the Army Knife immediately. I thought that was Yoichi for a second. And yeah, away we go. So, we're also going to grab this. This allows us to do more damage against Recluse, I'm pretty sure, with Sever. And away I go. But yeah, let me see, make sure. Cthulhu, yeah, Cthulhu Cult. So we could just end up taking a lot of Doom damage anyway, but that's the price we pay for one, mainly using the History Club, but two, also playing as Ayaka, and then using the History Club. Nice 12 roll, by the way, game. Try to slip that past me. Another thing on my plate is obviously doing Tragedy Looper, but again, I'll set my priorities straight right now. I've been trying to juggle things. On top of, if I didn't already talk about it, the fact that I was trying to... Well, I was saving my data, but then I was trying to recover data because I lost it, because for some reason I deleted things. But hey. Two reasons. So, Cthulhu problems, but... hopefully things get better and soon. That being said, I do need to level up ASAP, so I might actually just grind a few events here. But we'll see. My Doom is really high right now, though, so... let's see what happens. Can't really spare experience at the moment. On Timeline A, and I think, with the one reason we can't do Recluse. I also don't want to do Scissors, but I don't really get the choice here, so... I could take... well, you know, when we get Blood Mania, I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll take Festival now. Stalker Hallucinations. And yeah, and getting the... we need Blood Mania is what I'm trying to say. That's it. It's kind of really important. You know what? We are going to grab the Hermit here really quickly. But as for anything else, we'll see. Yeah, that... oh no, you know, Ryuichi is the one who... you can trade funds and maybe lower Doom. Or you have a good chance of lowering Doom. Now, is it by a lot? Not really, but hey. Ayaka luck. Yeah, so that's definitely not affected. Ayaka's luck is definitely not affected by Eldritch Possession. Just hammering that in my brain in case I forgot. But in the meanwhile, oh my goodness. Can we at least do an attack here? Thank goodness we can. 60%, but we'll have to take it. Actually, we didn't need to. We could have just done this, but... okay. That being said, we can actually trade off some stamina for Reason here. I'm actually going to trade off a lot of stamina for Reason here. Because it's pretty important. Now, do we get this guaranteed? 80%? 80% risk! Okay, good. We need to do something like that, though, because we are going to take Recluse shortly, and I need as much reason as possible. Unfortunately, the game is not giving me any more reason, so, We'll do our best with what we've got. That being said, if we get Blood Mania, we can increase our thingy. But hey, yeah, we have to take Doom here. I didn't want to lose Reason and die. Which would have happened if I failed picking on the left choice. Shrug. That being said, we might be able to two-shot the friend here, but we'll see. I really need Blood Mania is what I'm trying to say. Oh, the pain. Time skip as well. Okay, this might just be a bad run for me, but we'll see. Do I even get out? We need Blood Mania. We need Blood Mania. We need Blood Mania. We need Blood Mania. It's really important. Now I'm just curious. Okay. We pretty much die for that, but need Blood Mania. If we don't get Blood Mania and we take Recluse now, we're dead. If we take Recluse later, we're probably still dead. So, okay, now we have Branded. Doom Effigy would have been nice, but didn't get Blood Mania. That's all I really have to say. And even with Eldritch Possession, it's not like I rolled well in my events anyway, so it's gonna be one of those runs, but I could have done things differently. Primarily maybe picking Scissors first for whatever reason. Not taking as someone sneezes loudly in the background. Basically re-rolling the History Club and actually waiting for Blood Mania. As I said, if the stats didn't matter, then I should... Eldritch Possession. I mean, it's not Eldritch Possession's fault that I'm rolling badly, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, this is death. We had a lot of luck checks, and Eldritch Possession doesn't help with that. So, that being said, as we get reset really quickly here, it's going to be a really short stream, but I usually like to... So, at here, it's just a number of runs, really. Might do 2 more runs, but we'll see what happens as I get reset here really quickly. Let me show you the scoreboard, and I will move on very, very shortly. So, yeah, let's actually see what happens to my face next. Cthulhu again, exquisite taste character exclusive Mizuki. So, an actual ally attack run with a character you can feel confident using it on. Every single stat check, both seconds, so no Takshi-san. But that's not a reason not to use... We still want to use ally attack. I just wanted to avoid the double negative. We do want to set rest. Thankfully, Mizuki's personal item is absolute garbage, relatively speaking. But really, relatively speaking. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Enthrallment? Nope. Would have been great to get that, though. We'll take experience so we can get fame a little bit quicker, if it matters. But otherwise, let's see what we have on our plate today, or in this run, really. Ward, Festival, Recluse, Mermaid's Teacher. Well, alright, we're doing Teacher first, then. So, let us immediately go for the schoolyard. And also, let me just do this so I can prepare the sensor quickly later on. Would like Charisma. If I can't get Charisma, I'll just take whatever 2 students I can get. Never mind, because that's a bit much, even for me. So we're going to try to reroll here. Yep. Thank you for the Charisma. And then into the Illegal Den I go. No monument here, so what I get here for Doom is what I get. But that's perfectly fine, because ally attack is usually going to be better for you. It's really bad. I still believe battles do quite a little bit of damage to your face on Harbinger difficulty. I'm looking at something, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's not good. But it's fine. Could be a lot worse is what I'm trying to say. But hey. And away I go. So yeah, we're really hoping for fame, although this Doom slapping me in the face right now is not great. One of the only things I can hope for is that maybe, just may I shouldn't have done that, actually. I should have taken the... Actually, isn't it the same amount? I can't remember if you lose 3 stamina and or reason, or 2 stamina or reason, but I've already made my decision here, so hey. Also, we're not going to be able to brace for teacher attack, but it's fine for the moment. Did I use the... No, I did not. I did not use the, thingy. Well... Hey, I'm gonna try my best, and if it's not enough, well, maybe this just isn't the day. But, as we put the sensor on screen and move on with our lives, yep, we're just gonna double teacher attack and hope for the best. My Doom is rising by a lot, by the way, but not really much I can do about that. So hey, don't get badly bleeding, and yep, 6 Doom and a lot of pain. So away I go. Are we on Cult? No, we're on Exquisite Taste. What did my Doom decrease at the end of the mystery? Well, anywho. We're gonna get Fame in about 1 investigation. I don't know why I checked the TV again. Festival, Ward, Recluse. Funny enough. Yeah, so no, would the hospital pass the fell? Yeah, probably would have actually. Also, we have Recluse, so we're gonna go for more allies before I do anything else. So Fame is really, really much. I'm gonna reroll once or twice here. Yeah, it's actually I need it. I need it. We also take any allies we can get here. Kind of important. But yeah, my Doom is shooting through the roof. So we lose 6 stamina. Actually, that's perfect because we don't have any funds, obviously. I forgot if you can still spend Doom for allies in Festival. I don't know why I forgot that, but taking Reason when we have Recluse is also not great for me, I feel. So all this stamina I'm losing basically is a good thing. That being said, we're going to enter Recluse with 49% Doom-ish. But we'll find out. 50, well, more than that now, because I failed the Doom check, but that's just me not remembering my events. Although we do get to do this, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, we get like, I think it's 14 damage guaranteed, or 28 damage guaranteed per turn. Now, if I could fight Ghost normally, this would be super great, but that's not the case. So, as we get into Recluse in a hot moment here, we have to run from this boss event timeline B, by the way. Hopefully everything turns out well. I think we do have Hermit with us, right? No, that was the last run. Well, hope for the best. And away I go. Why is my Doom decreasing at the end of every mystery? Anywho. We'll take Stamina here, but we do need to take Recluse now. Keep in mind we have Ward and Mermaids. So I want to do Mermaids first, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't really get a good chance to lower Doom anywhere, though, so I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. Like getting events like that. But other than that, maybe things turn out well? We'll see. We'll see. Do you have any curses right now? No. So this stuffed doll is going to be a little useful. And let's see here. I'm pretty sure failing that event on the left choice was reason loss, but I didn't want to take any more Doom at the moment. Although this kind of Doom increase is perfectly fine with me. But 3 plus 3% Doom, a little much. It all adds up. But as we fight our roommate here, our spooky roommate, let's see what we can do. So we do get a lot of Sever Kicks. I do want to brace, but we get 4, right? 2, 3, nope. That's good enough, though. 6 damage for 1 reason. Pretty good Fame use here is what I'm trying to say. I don't think we get any more, but we only lose 3 reason is what I'm trying to say. That's really, really good. 10 damage, but close enough it doesn't matter. Good enough for me, though. Road's closed, unfortunately, but we have Mermaids into Ward, so I think we're okay. And what else can we get? Parting Gift, Leadership. Funny enough, I'm just going to stack Charisma here. I think we do have every single stat check, but we should be fine on that front. I was supposed to take Mermaids. Actually, funny enough, I think I can fight the boss of Mermaids. So it's fine. I'm going to do this. Hopefully we're not on a maxed level hospital because of that. But we'll find out later, because I think we're in downtown. Well, no, we're still in the hospital for the moment. We also might be able to just fight our friend here anyway, so hey. Actually, because of that, I'm actually going to fight this. And see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we get really close, though. If I had something to throw, it would have been great, but nope. So instead, we're going to take 4 reason damage here. Could be a lot worse, though. Normally, fighting Jane Doe here is not my preferred plan of action. Also, I forgot both my seconds, but yeah, that's really not good. I shouldn't have forgotten. I'm on a score of 0 right now, but it doesn't really justify forgetting. Let the police handle it. That's reason. Just in case I lose a bit of stamina here. But I guess we'll see, won't we? And then in Mermaids, we should be somewhat fine. So yeah, it would be funny to do, but we get 32 damage guarantee here. In fact, we get possibly even more, but we do get 32 damage guaranteed. So our friend here is gonna try their best, and on top of getting oh yeah, we're good for encounters. It's the events I'm worried about here. So, as we end Ward soon, I would like to lower Doom there. Thank you. Basically, and we'll try not to take any more risks. As for anything else that we run into, yeah, that's, wow, we get like 48 damage guaranteed. So, what I mean by that is this. So, take a look at this. We get even more, no, yeah, no, it's, we get 48 damage guaranteed in battles, so, and if we have 100% accuracy, like even 100 HP enemy, I think I remember seeing a 100 HP enemy, and if I don't, well, hey, but let's stay strong and keep increasing charisma. And yeah, well, I think we one-shot the boss here too, so we have nothing to worry about except our Doom. And I think that wouldn't be a bad end, like, you know, even though I usually like to go for an hour or so. Minimum. I have to break my own kind of house rule at the moment for streams, and I gotta make use of my time, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let us continue and complete this run. Because if I do a 4th run and I fail, although that would be funny, probably would make for better content overall for this channel, but I do need to complete this Nuzlocke. I've also been doing this for too long. So yeah, literally no enemy here. Save for maybe a ghost, which will still do a little bit of damage, but Mizuki can brace into so many sever actions that it pretty much doesn't matter. So allow me to demonstrate. I think we get 4 severs here. Yeah, so we get 8 damage on while bracing on a ghost encounter. That speaks for itself. And away we go. So we don't need luck anymore, so we can even do this. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting. This was an interesting run, but we could still lose here. No, we can't. I looked at my Doom and I was like, "Who am I kidding? I'm just lying to myself at this moment." So, I think we'll, funny enough, take Parting Gift because we don't have really any more. We don't have any more encounters, so Takushi-san actually would have been much appreciated to see. But what I mean by what I'm saying here is that aside from Iwa, these other allies can be let go, and I'll get stats for them. But I'll also get goodies while doing so. So, yeah, we don't need this charisma anymore, so that can turn into anything else. Same thing for every other thing. I'll go up alone, my friends, except for Iwa. Iwa will still be needed. But everyone else, yeah. So 8 knowledge, 8 strength. A lot of fun stuff. And then up we go. And even if you fail the second encounter check, even though, yeah, I think Iwa... Where did Iwa go? Is that because we have so many allies that Iwa's actually pushed? That's an interesting bug. But in other news, yeah, we'll complete this run, and I will... Not really much to say. If I stream tomorrow, I stream. Tomorrow, if I don't, I don't. I'll let you know. That's why turning on notifications after subscribing to this channel would be interesting. But... yeah, we really didn't fight anything but the gore covered student and then the school. I know I took teacher first, which means I think recluse. Did we take recluse second? No, we took festival second because I was like, oh no, my reason. And away we go. So as we complete this Cthulhu run, didn't even notice. I think I'll end the stream on that. I'll show you the scoreboard, and yeah, we'll end the stream on that. So without further ado, I've done what I've done here. If you want to see more World of Horror, you know what to do. Otherwise, I'm going to do what I think is better for myself. But also this channel to some extent. But yeah, as it is right now, that's not Azald. Cthulhu, where am I going? And yeah, I'll do my best to stay in contact. But yeah, I'm going to continue working on game dev stuff. So without further ado, I guess I will see you when I see you. And I'll try to do a Nuzlocke next week. But if nothing else, yeah, I'm still doing World of Horror videos every day. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye! Hey, Jordan, end the stream. End the stream, Jordan. It's out OBS. Ah!